Hi there, I'm so excited to show you the decoding packet that I've been working on this week. I focused on first grade and doing short vowels, and it was really fun to get those creative juices flowing and play around with some of the fonts and the little images, so I'm so excited to show you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Maybe, let's see. Okay, well that was the assignment. All right, here we go. So this is what we have. I called it Decoding Around the House, and that was kind of the theme. So throughout the packet, each page focuses on a different room. And so I started with this kind of general page, and it's just decoding around the house, and it has all of the words that we use throughout the packet so that they kind of have that exposure to it. And so as you can see, I have it labeled as short vowels and CVC and CVCC, although I only have 2 of those 4-letter words. But what I was planning on having students be able to do with this first page is identify those short vowel sounds. And so all of these have the short vowel sounds, but we have the short E, the short U, and the short A. And so I wanted them to be able to differentiate that by circling all of the words with the short E, putting a star next to the ones with the short U, and then putting a smiley face next to the ones with the short A. And so then we move on to the bedroom. And so here I have 4 different pictures that would hopefully lead them to be able to pick out that vowel sound and letter that's in each of those words. So I have wall, bed, hat, and vest. And then one of the things that I wanted to work on with them was that phonemic awareness idea of being able to manipulate the sounds and changing the first letter and kind of having those rhyming words. And so I have, for each set, I have read each set of words and what do you notice? So we have vest, moving on to best, and then hat, sat, bed, led, wall, fall. And then I provided a sentence stem with them so that they could be able to help with that thought process of I noticed that, and hopefully they could articulate at that point that they sound the same or that they have the same letters, like some sort of that thought process. And then here I have read and write the following sentences. So the girl wore her best vest to school. The hat sat on the table. The mom led the child to bed. The teacher put fall decor on the wall. So you see this like repetition of those sounds, the rhyming words, and again, that like phonemic awareness idea of being able to manipulate the sounds and the letters that are beginning at those words. And then we have a little tracing section, so that writing component. And then at the bottom of each, I just have like a little sentence. Some of them are silly, and some of them are just pretty basic. And it's just getting their mind starting to think about where they would see these words and maybe hear these words in their everyday life. And I also threw in a few more words and that had those short vowel sounds. So here I have on Mondays, I like to take naps. I have too much fun at the school and need to rest. And so then we move into the bathroom, and it's the same formatting throughout, just with the different short vowel words. So I have a rag, mat, tub, and wet. And then as you can see, I also provided some of those words that rhyme and that have that same sound. And then I said, there's always water. There's always water on the floor in my bathroom. I forget to turn off the sink when I wash my hands. And so just a little silly sentence there. And then I have the backyard. So here we have dig, dog, mud, and bug. And then again, giving them the opportunity to like articulate what that repetition is and copy that down. And then the sentence here I love to explore in the backyard. There are lots of bugs and ants outside. It's easy to get messy when I dig in the mud. And then the last page is just the kitchen. So I have a bib, ham, jug, and mug. And then here I kind of switch and let them be able to show or write out a rhyming word, and it could be a nonsense word as well, but that would correlate with ham and with mug. And then again, being able to say, I noticed that. And then I gave an example of some of those words. So you might have students copy the same like words that I use with Pam and tug, which I think that's fine too. And then here's the sentence I have is, I like to ask my mom if I can help in the kitchen. Sometimes I set the table for the family before dinner. So again, you're seeing some of those words with the short vowel sounds. And that is my project. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love to talk more about it. If you have any advice, I think uploading this to TPT would be really fun. But I would love your guidance on making it maybe a little bit cleaner or with like the right word choice and all those kind of things. So thank you and enjoy your break.